Welcome to the ancient hazel circle. Can you feel it? Well, I've walked hours today to find this, and I don't mean I was looking specifically for it. It led me here, it called. This is the, there's also some, I think there's some oaks somewhere in there. Yeah, there's one behind that one. They were calling me because I was struggling to find anywhere. I was having to run out of this wood. Do you know why? Because some men were shooting little birds, little unarmed birds, because they're so brave, aren't they? Unarmed birds, bang, we'll shoot them. We're such brave men. Well, I have a word for those men, and I can't repeat it here because YouTube wouldn't like it, and neither maybe would lots of people watching. I freed this one up of some horrid debris. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Wow, this has been worth my day. Thank you, spirits of coal. Filbert. May you be blessed with nuts for centuries to come. I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. But I'm going to. I'm going to have to. Because I don't know where I am. The only clue I've got as to where I am, and I don't even know if I'm going to walk around the right path. I don't think I got to this one, is that there's a field there. That's the situation I've got myself in. Because some men are out shooting. Well, thank you for joining me. Welcome. As usual, who knows what's going to happen or where we're going to go. I do know what I want to talk about, so maybe we'll start with that. Well, the sun's come out lovely, but finding ancientness in this wood that's being looked after by a certain commission, a certain commission who've changed their name. Yeah, well, that'll confuse everyone, won't it? Anyway, That was a glorious beginning. I loved it in there. See, me and old trees, we're the best of friends. So, what I'd like to say, or what I'd like to ask, is a question. When do you think men become men? Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it? I know it's a good question. That's why I'm asking it. I know when I became a man. Because I see... Let me tell you how I got here. Okay, well, first of all, there was a mummy and a daddy. And no, I don't mean that. I mean to this question. Okay. Let's face you this way. I know I'm not as pretty as this. Yesterday, where I was working at my meadow, there were some lads working on the roof, and I could hear them hundreds of meters away. They'd drivel, and it got me thinking about this a bit more. I mean, it's a question I've been wanting to ask and talk about. Because I was thinking, they're not men. They're not men. And I'm talking, you know, forget gender, I'm talking body with a penis. A person. The adult person is probably what I mean, actually. I mean, with men it's all twisted, isn't it, because of testosterone. So, let me tell you, I became a man when I was in my 40s, early 40s, and I know, I can't tell you when it happened, but I did notice a difference in me. It might have been at the same point that my smell changed, because I can smell myself. I'm one of the, apparently you can't, you're not supposed to be able to. I can smell myself. Excuse the dewdrop. It's single figures, degrees C. But I could smell myself, and there was a point where it changed, and I noticed. And it coincided with the point at which I would say I became a man. Now, it doesn't mean you have keys, or you have responsibilities, or you have children. Anyone who's had sex can have children. That doesn't take anything. But I remember, because I'd been going through this, and I saw an interview with a member of a metal band. I think it was Paradise Lost, the singer of Paradise Lost. And he was talking, and he was saying, you know, he was saying that I don't think I became a man until I was in my 40s. And I went, oh, another, someone saying it. And what with the shooting that's going on, sadly going on, I'm sorry if you hear any, you know, that's also part of this stupid training. Why is it great to have programs about guns, with guns in, people shooting, people creating terror and horror? Because it is, there's nothing good in a gun. It's terror and horror. The birds were all down there with me. All the shooting's going on in most of the wood. I managed to find that bit on the edge, and that's where all the birds were. I haven't seen any birds until I got there. I don't know, it's just interesting, because I've seen it with women as well. You know, I've known, now whether it's, because I've known people in my past who I would have said was a woman well before many other females become women. I don't know whether what that was to do with, you know, whether it's, you know, you have to grow up quickly if you're parents die, or one of your parents dies when you're young, or there's a divorce, or something happens in the family where you've got to look after your younger siblings. Because I know of older women who, I wouldn't say they're women, they're more like girls still. Even though they've had children, there's some part of them is still stunted. Sorry, excuse me doing that. I'm going to get off this road because I've seen something nicer to look at than me. And we can sort of wander through here, and that'll be nicer than being on the byway there. I mean, I do know of people who haven't had children who I wouldn't say that they were women. Sorry about the the thermos percussion. And equally, I've known some young girls, you know, we're talking officially they're adults, but you know, sort of 18, 19-year-old that I would say they're women already in many ways, and in others they're not. I guess, I don't know. But I just think it's a curious thing. It's kind of because there's a delineation. These are willows, old willows. Because there's we have an arbitrary time of being 18. That means you're an adult now. But it's not true. You don't just turn an age and suddenly you go from being a child to an adult. It doesn't happen, does it? So it's impossible. You can't do that. There's a gradual change. So I find it, curious. And I'm guessing, testosterone's got a lot to play in it, and how it affects men. But as does all the training, the brainwashing. Oh dear, loads of cars. That's not where I thought I was. Oh well. There'll be all the shooters. Wow. You'll never guess. I walked right into them all. I've avoided them all day. There were a couple of women in amongst there. A couple of younger women. I had to stop, but it wasn't like I couldn't, I wasn't allowed to be there. But you just have to be wary if you ever come across signs like that saying, gone shooting. Yeah, it brings up a power age, doesn't it? Do you know what I'm talking about? Hey, every true fan's favourite AC/DC album. Brilliant album. Anyway, that's a bit scary. I thought I'd avoided them all. There I was, talking about becoming men. I got confused. All the cars that were on the road, well, that was clearly, I knew they weren't there when I first came through. Wow, look at this. That's a nice autumnal shot, isn't it? And I'm sorry, I just don't approve of shooting. All guns are a, you know, hand-to-hand combat, totally different kettle of fish. But yeah, so I was saying about, you know, there are women who haven't had children who stay girls. There are women who haven't had children who become women. You know, so what am I talking about here? Is that maturity? That's what that is, isn't it? Understanding something deeper than just basic hormonal instincts. You know, I mean, you have to question many times, you know, when men want sex, do they really want sex, or they just want something to ank into, you know? I mean, generally speaking, it's that, isn't it? Because if they haven't got the time to spend, you know, making it highly spiritual and physical and sensual, then the answer must be yes, it's just that. I know I've been questioning a lot of things, and I think it's right that we question a lot of things now. You know, this man, woman, I mean, you know, with all the different sexualities, it's very hard to work it out, isn't it? Well, it's not, because you can sort of take it down to being mature is what it means. So everyone needs to become mature. You can't, there's nothing you can do without it. Well, I mean, there is. You can just carry on making mistakes. You know, maturity and wisdom, they do come with age. They come with age and they come with experience, and you can't rush it. There's nothing you can do about it. It has to happen. You have to go through it. It is the only way, but it's not the oily way. I have to give prizes for the song quotes. Maybe I'll figure that out. I'm glad there hasn't been much shooting. Yeah, that was a bit scary. I don't like it because, you know, one stray, because they're looking for something to shoot in the sky, I guess. So it's not so bad. It's not like there's a deer culling time and they're looking for something on the ground. Luckily, I'm green. Is that lucky? Harder to see, so I maybe assumed that I'm an animal. Swings and roundabouts to everything, isn't there? I think I'm about to hit the byway, but I don't know, am I? I mean, obviously they've all moved their cars. I didn't think they'd moved their cars. I mean, God, they don't even walk. Now let's say goodbye to this bit of the wood. Yeah. See, they were down this way earlier. Was it? No, they weren't, were they? Yeah, okay. Well, I could wander through here then. Wander around through here. Except I don't want to. Yeah, all the larches. And I'm not calling bingo. Let's see what's down here. It's less wild, but let's go down here anyway. We're now into a countryside. See, very often some woods are misleading. So here you just think, oh, look at that, oh yeah, yeah, the green, oh yeah, oh look, oh ancient wood, oh yeah, look, oh, what? Oh, that's their trick. To put the good trees, the old trees, the native trees at the edge as a barrier to the monstrosity inside. Not that your monstrosities as beings, trees, but with the intent of how they've been planted. So I'm thinking that actually, if I follow this track, well, who knows? Who knows if it'll go anywhere? Because there's a gate here. I'm not sure it's going anywhere. I was thinking I could follow this and it might go down to the left and come round the other side of the wood. Yeah. So it's not doing that, is it? Or is it? Private land. Don't know what that is. Yeah, that's private. But you can see how close we are to Salisbury Plain. Oh yeah, we can go down through here. Oh, lovely. Excellent. Look at those colours. Oh look. Look at that avenue. Oh no. I'd love to go down there, but this looks... What's round this corner? Full of saplings. At least they're deciduous saplings anyway. Yeah, birds are here. Hello birds. Don't you worry about me, I'm your friend. I think the key here is to really just think about everything. Don't assume, think about what you do. Self-analyze. You know? Why do I do that? Why have I said that? Why? All of it. Because all of it's all part of the control. It's all part of the perpetuation of the magnetism of the conditioning. People believe a whole load of rubbish because they were told it once. and they've passed that down to their children, and their children pass that down to their children, and so it goes on, and we've reached a point where, well, we're at critical mass, aren't we, with everything. But meanwhile, what's happening is that we're being taken from nature by a stem. A stem? The stem of a plant? That's nature, Mark. No. That's science, technology, education and mathematics wrapped up in a nature term, so it doesn't seem so bad. And then they can have everyone addicted to their devices, so that they can't do anything without their devices, and they can't have their devices unless they conform to certain things and fulfill certain criteria. Then what have we got there? Well, we certainly don't have freedom, do we? No freedom at all there. We're in a massive cage and a trap. And yes, I know I'm filming this and I'm putting it on YouTube because this is part of a library of my work, of evidence, of thought-provoking things, you know, that will last. Hopefully. Well, this seems to go on along the top here. I need it to go left. It's just, is this going to do it here? So I try and do everything, do as much as I can, all the old ways, because I know the old ways are still the best. Let's take a look at this ridge. See, this is where all the ancient trees are along the edge, like I said. It's true. Okay, we're heading down now. Look at this, this is lovely, isn't it? I'm so glad I persevered with today. I did a little bit of magic on top of Danebury Camp, and it has freed me up. Now I don't know what to do now. I don't like the look of that down there. Oh, look at the colours. Wow. Here you go. If you wanted to be filled with youth, youthful vigour, here's the energy to do that. And my face is covered in webs. Now this, you see the difference? What we've just come out of, right? And now we're in this. I mean, even this feels better. And this has got hazel trees and it's got beech trees. Oh, the colours, just glorious. Hello. I can't pan you up, you won't see anything. An old fence. I can't go any further than that. Now I'm lost. Oh my God. That didn't take long, did it? What happened? Oh no. That's weird. I've gone into fairy. Somehow I'm behind a fence. Okay. Is this it? Ah, here we are. Is it? Yeah. Wow. See that? I mean, the tree's just there. Oh, wow. Didn't see that side. Oh, wow. Hail, spirits. Blessed are thee. See how near it was, and yet I got lost. Let that be a lesson. Now I really don't know where this is going, because I can see light, but this is just going on and on. I'm not seeming to be going anywhere down that way towards the sun at all. Sorry, Mr. Blackbird. Right, I can see a field, but I don't know if that's just to my left. Wow. I'm a little bit mesmerised, to be honest. Well, I'm just doing it. Got a feeling this is coming to the edge now. Yeah, well, I don't know, it's slightly gone down this way, but yeah, well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Check out the links below. Sign up for a guided walk, sign up for a healing walk. They're intuitive, all of it. Sign up for a healing session. Or even commission me to advise you on your land and managing it. Support me on Patreon if you want. However long you want to, just sign up for a month or a year or whatever. It's a month every month, so you'd have to sign up for a year, don't worry. Buy us a coffee works, and also if you send me a message for PayPal, I can, and how much you want to donate, I can send you a bill, and PayPal will work that way. Because all of these donations, they go towards my investigations and my monitoring of the land and getting in touch with the relevant organisations concerning, you know, whatever I find. And don't forget, join me next time. Ta-ra. If you want to see more associated videos, they'll be coming along on the end screen. Lovely sound of rustling leaves. Amazing, isn't it? Rustling leaves and a light aircraft. Not sure where that could have been coming up from. Unless it's following me. Sounds like it is.